Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all about the Le Creuset Factory to Table sale that was happening in San Jose. I got to go to the VIP day, which was Thursday, which means I got to buy a $50 mystery box, and I'll show you everything I got there, plus all the stuff I bought in the sale. It was great. I will say it was really like overwhelming inside. It was in this big like hangar. It was like sensory overload. There was music playing, there was a lot of people, there was a lot of products. I felt a little overwhelmed. It'd probably be easier to go with somebody. I also thought that the 90-minute shopping session would wind up being so long and then I wouldn't need to be in there the whole time, and I literally was in there almost the entire time, which is crazy to me. So anyway, here's everything I got, and enjoy. So the whole purpose of going to the Le Creuset Factory to Table sale initially was to get a Dutch oven, and this is the one that I got. It's 4.5 quarts. It's really beautiful. I'm really happy with the color. The color is flint oyster. It's beautiful. So I'm super happy with this choice. I think it will go great in my kitchen, like long term, and I can add other colors and have other things in other colors. Not Le Creuset, but like other items in my kitchen that are other colors. Okay, next up is the brazier, which I decided to get after I purchased the ticket. And I am super excited about this purchase as well. This is a 3.5 quart brazier. The box has obviously seen better days, but that does not matter. I was able to get it in flint oyster, which is great. So I got a matching set. So here is our brazier. I'm so excited for it. Like I said, this is something I didn't realize I wanted until after I purchased the ticket. So I'm excited about it. Next up are the things I picked up while I was there. So I got this spoon rest in this shell pink color. The next thing I got are 2 new cookie sheets. They were 50% off, so well worth it to buy a couple of new cookie sheets. Lastly, when I was checking out, I got 2 new knobs for the Dutch oven and the brazier, so that they would match. And the one on the Dutch oven isn't oven safe to super high temp, so I wanted them to both have good ones, and now they'd be matchy-matchy. The first thing I pulled out of my mystery box was this. I did not know what it was. Come to find out, it goes with this and all the accessories, this pot. This is cast iron. It's a fondue set. It's definitely not something I would normally want. I actually did try to trade for it in the parking lot, but I couldn't find the right trade, which is fine. Ultimately, I have a friend who really, really wants it, so I'm going to give it to her. And then I got 3 mugs. I don't know why 3, why not 2, why not 4, who knows, but I got 3 mugs. Then the first trade that I made was for this. I traded a large sea salt Dutch oven. It was shallower than the one that I got, but it was wider. So I traded that Dutch oven for this giant brazier. And so I think this is a 5 quart brazier in cerise. People were not into this color in the parking lot, so they really loved the sea salt, but I was happy to trade for it. Okay, so the last thing I got from a trade was this Casadu, which isn't a thing I knew I wanted, but I got a skillet in sea salt and somebody wanted to trade and they showed me everything they had and I thought that this was the best choice. So I'm actually really excited for it. I think it'll be a great addition. Okay, so this is my full haul from the Le Creuset Factory to Table sale. Everything from my $50 mystery box and the couple of items that I purchased in the event. And I am so, so happy with all of these choices. I don't care that it doesn't all match. That is not my vibe at all. I'm all about let's just get whatever looks great. So I wanted to share some tips on the factory to table sale, at least what I learned from going this first time. Tip number 1, if you can, go on Thursday. You have to spend a little more on the ticket, which was I think $35. You have to spend to get a mystery box $150, which is so easy to do. You can buy just like a couple little things, one big thing. I spent well over $150 because I got 2 pans and a few additional things. So that was easy. And then $50 on the mystery box. The mystery box is guaranteed to be worth, I think, $350. The stuff I came home with, it's worth over $1,200 or around $1,200. I had a slot that was at 1:30 p.m. Yeah, 1:30, which was totally fine. I think the any slot on Thursday is probably fine. I heard some people saying that the mystery boxes that they got earlier in the day weren't as good, but I don't know. I think that's just luck. I think that's just chance. I would also say, like, if you can't go on Thursday, try to go Friday, because I do think the stock dwindles while they restock it throughout the weekend. I think by Sunday it's pretty well picked over, so earlier is better. My last and I think biggest tip is it's cool to go in knowing what pieces you want, but I wouldn't go in having your heart set on a specific color, because the colors they have there are so random. It didn't seem like they had every item in every color. If I was going in looking for one specific color, I could have been totally disappointed. I knew I wanted a Dutch oven. I knew I wanted a brazier. I wouldn't have been upset if they didn't even match. Like, I happened to get two that matched, which is really cool, but I would have been fine if they didn't. I'm not the kind of person that's like, one color, that's the only thing I can do. I'm like, who cares? I'll get whatever colors. I think it's fun. Let's get a mix. But if you have your heart set on just one color, you could wind up being disappointed. My biggest thing when you're going in is don't be too fixated on getting everything there in a specific color. Like, be okay with different colors. But I will say, for me, I thought it was totally worth it. These are the first Le Creuset pans that I own, or pots that I own. I don't own really nice pots, and these are the first, which is crazy because I bake all the time and I cook all the time. I've just never really invested in nice cookware, to be frank. Like, I have lots of great bakingware and I have like lots of good stuff, but I've never really invested in great, like really great pots. And these will last forever, especially if you treat them well. So I would definitely say that I highly recommend this event. It's so fun. It's so worth it. If you want Le Creuset stuff. If you don't have one near you, I'm guessing that the outlet store is also probably a really good choice. I'm just excited to build my collection, and I kind of am hoping that there's a factory to table sale in Southern California so that I can go to one with my sisters, because that'd be so fun.